Hi guys, welcome to this channel weekly and I'm Narek. Okay, this is the second video in the series of video lectures which will be talking about Hyperledger Fabric and building the business blockchain applications using Hyperledger Fabric framework. So the lectures will be based on mind mapping so that it will be interesting and easy to understand. And you can download this mind map by using the link provided in the description. Before we get into the business, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you are updated about the latest videos that are updated in this channel. So when you say blockchain, blockchain is an immutable transaction ledger maintained within a distribution network of peer nodes. So every node maintains the copy of the ledger by applying the transactions that have been validated by the consensus protocol. So the first and the most recognized application when you talk about the blockchain is Bitcoin cryptocurrency. So there are many other that has come up alternative to that like Ethereum. However, all are public permissionless blockchain technologies. With all these technologies coming up, and there is a need for something which is enterprise level, and there are some requirements uh, to be to be to be met to be an enterprise level blockchain solution. The Hyperledger Fabric fits into it in a perfect way. So what is Hyperledger Fabric? So Hyperledger Fabric is a production ready blockchain framework for building the business blockchain applications. So it consists the infrastructure, practices and the guidelines for building the business blockchain applications. It is an distributed ledger framework that addresses most of the typical challenges the other blockchain platforms has, like maintaining consistency at all parts, privacy and confidentiality, standardization, interoperability, and scalability. These are the various issues that the Fabric would able to address. While many of the earlier blockchain platforms we see are getting adapted to the enterprise use, however, this Hyperledger Fabric has been designed for the enterprise use from the outset. So, how does and what are the characteristics of the Hyperledger Fabric? The Hyperledger Fabric is a permission network. It uses you can form a consortium and you can have a permission network. All the transactions are confidential. There is no cryptocurrency involved and it is programmable. When you say it is permission, you say you have the authentications, access controls, and the transaction validation. And what does it mean? It means that it restricts who can access and and do what on the network. It is able to allow you to enter through some identities and some roles are assigned to everyone which restricts the actions that they can perform, and the validations are carried out by the subset of some participants. When you say confidential transactions, then the participants are in full control of the visibility of the transactions. There is no cryptocurrency involved, that means there is no reward for the validations. The participants in the consortium in the permission network decides who and how to validate it. It's a programmable. When you say programmable, the smart contract, which we call it chain code in the fabric, automates all the business process. And with all these characteristics, the Hyperledger Fabric establishes trust, transparency, and accountability. So this is what a Hyperledger Fabric is, and in the series of lecture we'll be talking more about the actors, architecture, and the transaction flow in the Hyperledger Fabric. Thank you for staying with me. Subscribe to this channel. Sayonara.